Hi everyone, Linda here. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while. Probably 6 weeks now since I made my last video. And my channel's really new. And I noticed the other day, I opened it up and I said, oh my gosh, I've got a lot of new subscribers. I cannot believe it. But anyway, I thought, well, it's 5 weeks past my surgery. So total knee replacement. It was better this time. I prayed and prayed and prayed that it would be better than that first one. The first one was horrible. Horrible. But this one, I think I knew what to expect. And it was the knee that wasn't as bad as the first one. So I think that made a big difference. But anyway, I don't have therapy or anything. I do it on my own. And I need to really start doing that. But I decided I'm tired of not being in my sewing room. Even though it's a total wreck. I need to clean it. But I opened up my Etsy shop and I got a couple of orders, and I made a bumblebee the other day, and I have a dinosaur that I need to ship out. I put a dinosaur on my shop, but they requested some darker colors, and so that's what I'm doing today. And I'm just going to take you along with me to do that. I'm making a 4T, so with a 4T it's 10 yards of tulle. And then you cut it 14 inches. I'm sorry. 4 is 17 inches. 17 inches. I lost the video of where I was cutting that. Anyway, I have it on another one. I'll attach another video up here. I'll put a clip in. When I get this tutu made, and the video made, I will be making another one right after this. I have the shirt and the hair bow to make with it, and I have to do it tonight, so I will video it tonight. Be patient, please, please, please. Videos will get better. I'm having to relearn how to make a video. Anyway, I just want to be able to show y'all in easier layman terms where it's easy for you to make if you're interested in making one of these creations for your daughter, your granddaughter. I love making them for my granddaughter, and she loves twirling in them. She'll be, oh my gosh, she's 3. She'll be 4 in September. She's growing up too fast. She lives in Minnesota, and I'm in Texas, so I don't get to see her that often except on Snapchat, but that's okay. That's okay. Anyways, let's get with it, and we're going to make this tutu. And I'm sorry I lost the footage and I had to make a shorter version. But anyway, we're going to continue this. So welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. And if any one of you haven't subscribed and you're interested in this kind of stuff, please do. I'm going to do all different kind of things because I like doing a lot of stuff. I bought a freeze dryer and I am going to be unboxing it. I haven't opened it yet. I bought it before my surgery. I had a surgery in November, and then I had the surgery in December. So I've had it out there a couple months, and it's ready to be broke into. I wish somebody was here to help me do that, because, yeah. Anyway, yesterday I made a loaf of bread. It was so much fun. So I do a little bit of everything. Crocheting. I do a little bit of quilting, but I'm brand new at it. I love buying stuff like sunflower fabric, and Joann's fabric, and Hobby Lobby. You know, I have so much on hand, though. This year, I want to minimize and start using up my stuff, get it on my shop, get it sewed, and let's go. So, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you really enjoy this. Now, we're just going to put our ribbon on. And I'm going to place this underneath there. And I want to show you. My elastic channel is facing up. I can hold it, actually. I can hold it. So that means you're doing it right. So we're just going to put on your ribbon. And all you do is hold on to that, but you just tug it a little, and you can keep your tulle lined up to where you want to sew it. And actually this one will be shorter because I messed up part of my video. So this will just show you again how to put the ribbon on. And I'm going to make it even smaller than it is, because it is just a sample. That way I don't waste much ribbon. Okay. So remember, your elastic casing up, you're holding it. And keep this even here. And just tug on it so that you're doing just like 3/4 of an inch or so. And cut that. And that will be the first one. Now when you go to your second one, I'm not even going to change threads because this is just a sample. You just turn it upside down because you want your channel on the underside now. So it's underneath. You cannot pick it up. And I'm going to get my green. Tag this back down. And my green. Put the good side on the bottom. Whatever side you want to show is on the bottom. And we're just going to do the same thing on this one. Now when you take it off, I just flip it over. And so when you're looking at your tutu, there you are. You have both rows. There's your channel and both rows of ribbon. And it's ready to put on your elastic. Oh, what a mess this room is. Yeah. Okay, now we have it sewed. So I'm gonna pull it off the machine and show you how it looks. Cutie cutie. I try to keep it the way it's gonna lay. It's just easier to put the elastic in. Okay, this. Now it's a 4T, so for a 4T, I do the elastic at 21 inches. I cut it at 21 inches. Go, I'm gonna try to put this down just a little bit. It's gonna cut me off, that's okay. All right. I'd like to find one of those elastic pullers I see them using on YouTube. But I don't have one of those, so I'm going to start this in over here. I think, anyway, there it is. Okay. And you just pull it on. And I have more of these elastic pullers where I usually put one at the very end, but I can't find them. So, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. See, even making it a little bit bigger, I have a little bit of trouble. So I think I made it a little small on this end. That's why I like it a little bigger than the 3/4 inch. See, there we go. Where it slides on. Almost, a little bit more. And then I'm just going to clip the end. I'm not going to pull it all the way to the end because it's not going to be all the way to the end anyway. And I just fold that over and I clip it with a clover clip. Go. Now we're just going to do all of this tulle down here. And I noticed I did have some new subscribers. Thank you very much for checking out the channel. I know I'm new. And hopefully I'll get better and better at this. But I just want to show y'all how to do what I do. And that way you can make things yourself. I mean, I like selling on my Etsy shop. But there's a lot of people that don't want to make things. Or they're not interested. And I'll still have my orders. And I still want to help people learn how to make this. I remember the day that I made my first one. I was so excited. I went running around the yard. It was a few years ago. Be nice and full. And this tool that I bought in the 10-yard increments I did find on Amazon. If I can get a link to them, I will link it for you. We have it all on there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine and I'm just going to sew my elastic together. And I'll be right back. Just a little bit of green thread over here. And close these up. This one. Do the same thing. Clean it up. Now I'm going to flip it inside out. When I do that, I put my ends together like this. My green to green. Some people glue their ends. I sew them. To me, it's just as easy and I don't have to heat up the hot glue gun. So I'm just going to put those together like that. And I'm going to go and I'm going to sew this real quick. I'll be right back. Pull it off. And then you just make your tool more even around the edges, around the circle. And that covers up the back piece. Now I need my larger dolly. Make her this way. That's the back. Perfect. And I like to start in the back where my seam is. I showed you this before, but I know I have a lot of new subscribers. So what I do is I start with this back seam and I just tuck it in. And I make my little waves. I have to form it. It has some in it, but I like to make it where it's even and pretty. And see, with 10 yards, she's still really full. And there she is. Turn her around. Nice and full. That would be pretty for my dinosaur, but it would also be pretty for a watermelon, I think. So let me pull off some ribbon and just show you how I make my bow. This size, I usually do 30 or more inches. There. Put in half. I need be right back. Let me get a little piece of string. see if this will work. Tie it off. And there we go. It's gonna work. Now I need to look for some, I'm gonna see if I have any glitter vinyl that's a little lighter than what I've chosen for the shirt. Then I'll get ready to make that video. Let's see here. Let's see what the wings looks like. I like my bows to be long. Have long tails on them. And it'll go on just like this. And put this here. Just poke it in there till I finish it so you can see. I'm so glad that you stopped in to say hi, and it just feels good to be working again. And thank you so much for subscribing. And if you have any comments or anything, the videos will get better. This is my first one back, and I promise it's gonna get better. But I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you, and God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.